Welcome to Fury of a Madman. It is 5 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. Episode 12 coming at your way. And now, a word from our sponsor. Do you get butt cramps? Do you get depressed? Well, head on over to Reno, Vegas channel. Anyway, how you guys doing early this morning? I got a few stories for you. Need some damn coffee this early in the morning. I'll tell you what. I'm up all hours of the night, all hours of the day. I hardly get any sleep. But we're going to launch right into this episode. I'm going to explain why all of a sudden my episodes of Fear of a Madman has S1 and the episode number. And E whatever number. I'm doing this in seasons. Season 1 will be 15 episodes. Then we may go on a break. We may not. I may not be like The Walking Dead or them TV episodes. I may just keep going. But it's going to be 15 episodes per season. And this is season 1. Almost all the way through the season. 3 more episodes to go, ladies and gentlemen. But I've had a blast this first season. It's been nice. It's been nices, ices, rices, blah, blah, blah. As right as rain. Alright, that last episode I was talking about Review Tech USA and the Quarterlings beef. I really shouldn't have got involved in it, but I don't like it when people get cyberbullied, and you really shouldn't put people's information out there. So the Quarterling, you're unsubscribed. I unsubscribed as soon as I saw that. I know it's fact. I looked into it. He really was bullying him. So the Quarterling, you're not on my good list right now. With that being said, this episode ain't nothing about that. Just had to get that out of the way. Boogie2988. How you doing? Big fan of yours. Just remember, keep the self-esteem thing going. That's what you got going for you. It's just a positive thing I'm trying to do here. Hold on. I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. There you go. You can see my hands. But yeah, this first part's going to be about Boogie. I think that he's a good influence here on YouTube. He's one of the pioneers of YouTube. I don't know why he acts like he ain't a big channel, because he is. I don't got 2 million subscribers. Hell, I only got 10 subscribers. But my point is that Boogie's a kind of a role model of mine. Review Tech USA I like. There's some people on here I really, really like. Some people I can't stand. Bye-bye, Wings of Redemption. But, yeah, I'm here. Anyway, Boogie, as a man that's about to get gastric bypass myself, even though I only weigh 310, it's been an inspiration me listening to your YouTube. I just wanted to say thank you for giving the good advice. And maybe if I'm ever up in Fayetteville, we can hang out or something, because I don't live that far from there. Just saying. Arkansas is not the greatest state. It ain't the worst state, but it's a pretty good state. But yeah, I just want to say Boogie is an inspiration of mine. I think he's a good person. I wish people quit picking on him, for one. They kind of start picking on me, I'll just release the fury, because I don't give a damn. But yeah, Boogie, just keep up the good work. Don't listen to the critics. And keep it up, because you're doing good. I don't care what you think. You're doing good. Now we're going to segue into this next section. But no, the goofiness, and the madness is me. I would like to talk about another YouTuber. His name is Reno Vega. Here we go. He's going to kill me. Maybe not. I'm going to tell a story of Reno Vega. He may kill me. He may not like this video. He may give me a thumbs down. He may give me a subscription. Oh yeah, he's already subscribed to me. Ha ha! Anyway, Reno, a friend of ours named Justin and a friend of ours named Josh, try not to say the last names, trying to here, went up to a town called Green Forest, Arkansas. They were going up there to see their then girlfriends. Well, unbeknownst to them, when they got there, they were told they could not be seen there because one of the person's girlfriend's dad was coming home. So basically, they drove about 2.5 hours for nothing. They get up there, and it's in the winter. Justin and Josh are cuddled up like they're a couple up over in the corner. Cuddled up together, freezing to death. Reno's in the driver's seat. He's like, I ain't getting near them two. They're trying to cuddle and everything else. But then the next day they get to spend time with them a little bit, but it's like it's rushed. So that's basically their whole trip's just a wash. And it was a bad trip. But that was another story. Maybe he'll tell that story once on his own channel, but I just wanted to tell it here because it was a pretty good story. Not as good as this next story, though. This next story takes place when me, Reno, Sean, Reno's girlfriend at the time, my girlfriend at the time, not saying girlfriends' names, they don't need to be brought up. We were all in Berryville at the top of the hill, Berryville, Arkansas. And Reno decided he wanted to be, well, this was the first time. There's two parts to this story. The first part is he decided he wanted to be intimate with his then girlfriend. Well, he went out in the bushes, and next thing he knows, there's a gust of wind that blows right up his ass. Well, he realizes that's too cold. I can't do that. Well, unbeknownst to him. Oh, not to mention our buddy Denver was there too. But later on, we go back up the mountain. And, yeah. That's right. Making sure I got my facts straight. We go back up the mountain. This time, Reno is in Denver's car. And him and his girlfriend getting it on in Denver's back seat. Denver keeps knocking on the door. Can I come in? I'm freezing, man. He's like, shut up and go away, Denver. Well, Denver then proceeds to go knock. Sean's just walking around. Our buddy Sean's just walking around. Okay, I shouldn't have said Sean's name. I should say Doc was walking around. That's Doc the Metal Freak. Go subscribe. He was just walking around. Denver was just pounding on his own door trying to get in. Then he went over to where I was in the other car and my then girlfriend. Actually, it's my son's mom's car. And we finally let him in. And that's that story. So, as you can see, I'm full of stories. Boogie, you keep the good work up. Reno, I'm going to keep telling more of your stories. And drop a like, drop a dislike, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Because you've been listening to the... Come on, say it with me. Fury of America. Madman!